Hello. Already got us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that's needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So I'm currently out in nature, and I really wanted you guys to see nature in 4K and spend this moment with me as I deliver these messages. This is something I'm gonna probably bring more to the channel, just so that you can, experience nature as well, and see the water, see the grass, see what nature has to offer, and maybe it can be a form of a way of you, spending time in nature as you spend this moment with me and as I deliver these messages. The wind is blowing right now, and it's great and beautiful that the wind is blowing right now, because right now I have, the Spirit of Air card here, and it says a favorable wind is blowing on your life. So, you can have this to be looking forward to if you have been waiting on something, to come into your life, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's an endeavor, whether it's something to do with traveling, finances, even with your healing, even, with a friendship. I know that you know how to fill in the blank when it comes to that, but there's a favorable wind that is blowing in on your life. And right now you may be divinely guided to spend your time wisely in this moment, and vibrate high in this time, and choosing your frequency, choosing a high vibrational frequency right now, because you are in alignment, and there's some things that are being attracted to you right now. And as you spend your time wisely and say yes to the things that makes you feel good, you will, instead of resistance, you will be able to be in alignment with what is for you. Because maybe you've just gotten out of this state of resisting, and maybe you're just allowing what's to come to you. Or maybe this is something that you are doing is resisting, and right now is a time to allow and align and embrace where you are, and to vibrate high, because it's a lot of energy. If you've noticed, like, if you've paid attention, if you become aware of like your energy, and throughout the day, if you notice what comes to you when you're vibrating in a certain energy, this is why it's super important for you to spend your time wisely, or not even just spend your time, vibrate high, and allow your vibration, allow your frequency to be high, so that you can so that you can have the reality that you want, and so that you can align with what's for you. And to know that when you liberate yourself from any doubts and fears, everything that wants to come to you will come to you. Also, vibrating with the vibration of love, letting love be in the highest frequency right now may be significant for you as well. Meditation may be significant for you as well, as you retire into your den and find the answers that you're seeking. Maybe you have maybe you're wanting to travel, and you're not sure if it's for you yet. You're not sure if you're in alignment yet, or you're not sure if this is for you. Going within, meditating, setting the intention, and asking the divine to help you with this, to see if traveling is for you, to see if this is something, a new step that you should take. With authenticity right here, it says, I open the way of truth. So you're being open to the way of truth right now. As you meditate, you will be open to the way of truth. As you ground yourself, as you spend your time wisely, as you say yes to what makes you feel good, this is opening your way to the truth. Maybe it's you setting boundaries with people, places, and things. Maybe it's setting boundaries. Maybe it's with your friends. Maybe it's with your family. Maybe it's with, those around you. Maybe you've always been the person that always, is the go-to person that always helps. And right now you may be divinely guided to really, be wise about your time. Say yes to what makes you happy in this time right now. And it isn't in a selfish way. It's in a way because you're wanting to, align with what's for you. you know, and you wanting to, maybe you've been the giver your entire life, and right now it's time to pour that energy, pour that, you know, that love into you. And when you're able to pour that energy and love into you, you're able to also give to those who are needing it, and give to those who are in your, you know, circle or in your area in a much abundant way. And it's not from an empty cup, it's from a cup, it's from, you know, your heart, it's from a true place of a healed version of you, an aligned version of yourself, a higher version of yourself, if that makes sense, you know. And maybe right now boundaries may be significant for you right now, to set those boundaries and allow yourself to grow and be in alignment with great mystery. Here it says, I revealed the wisdom keys of your destiny. So you're being revealed the wisdom keys of your destiny. Also with spirit of water here, it says, return to the source of the feminine for purification. Wow, that's beautiful, because, you know, the background right now is, you know, the water. And, you know, this may be for even divine feminines, you know, returning to that creative side, you know, pouring into the divine feminine right now, honoring that divine feminine right now. Maybe you've been in like a, you know, masculine mode for so long, that survival mode so long, and you've had so many people pulling on you. You also was, you know, not just people pulling on you, but you were even doing things that was also pulling, you know, energy was being pulled from you as well. And right now is the time to, you know, honor yourself, you know, spend your time wisely doing the things that you really like to do in this moment, in this time. And, you know, this is going to open a way of truth. You may find things and talents and things that you know, like doing more valuable in this time. And this is going to, you know, reveal the wisdom keys to your destiny of, you know, what you should be doing on this new level in your life as you pour into the divine feminine, as you know. And this doesn't even have to just be for, you know, a divine feminine. This could be for a divine masculine as well, you know, pouring into that divine feminine energy and being creative and allowing yourself to explore that, to honor that, to know how unique you are, to honor that and become in balance. Maybe this is a time for the divine masculine to become in balance, and maybe this is a time for the divine feminine to become in balance as well. With this, you know, spirit of water card here, you know, allowing yourself to purify, allowing yourself to, you know, get by, you know, be in nature, be by water, allow yourself to bask in water, whether it's swimming, whether it's, you know, taking a spiritual bath, whether it's, you know, spending time just alone in nature, you know, by a lake, by a pool, you know, allowing that feminine energy to and that stillness to become a part of you in a way, and honoring that, you know. So that may be significant for you. And just in loving yourself and just operating in love, choosing love in this time, you know, creating that space for those people, places, and things that, you know, may have been pulling on your energy, and you're starting to create boundaries. You know, maybe they don't understand it, but not becoming angry or bitter at them, but really just even, and this may be challenging, so may you always ask the divine for help with this, or ask to be divinely guided with this. But just creating that space for love. You know, maybe they're not doing it for you. Maybe they're not letting you, you know, create that space for yourself to grow and be in love. You create it for yourself. You have the right to create that space of love and growth and evolving for yourself, so that you can better be, so you can embrace and be the very best person for yourself and, you know, those around you. You know, maybe they just do not understand that if you're depleted, everyone else will be depleted. And it's important for you to pour that into you as you pour that into the divine feminine, and so that, you know, what's for you can come, you know, because there's a favorable wind that is blowing in on your life. And when you are able to honor that divine feminine that is within, that maybe, you know, wanting to be embraced, you're able to be in a divine alignment, and what's needed will come. So much what's needed. This is a time where divine feminines are becoming more creative, or the divine masculine is becoming more creative, because they've tapped into that divine feminine within and honoring that with love that just came out, and guidance. Wow, I cannot make this up. It says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. I cannot make this up, and the divine said that is the truth. Wow, I just said that when you're able to create that space for yourself with love, and allow yourself to love yourself, and know that you cannot give out of a place of depletion, that just how important that is. And also just knowing that you are love itself, knowing that you are love itself, no matter what you do for another person, no matter what you do. Even if I wasn't doing this right now, I am still worthy of love. Even if you wasn't, and so I think that is important for us to even know that as well. And I know that it goes against a lot of things, a lot of what we have been taught, but this is very much true, because this is why we have been doing a lot of unworthy things, because we have looked on the outside for that validation of what love is, of what worth is, of what deserving of something is, when it's always been inward all along. And as you're able to go within and honor thyself, honor yourself, and put love into yourself and vibrate with this energy, you're able to understand what is true. You're able to interconnect with that divinity within you, so you can know what's true, what is pure, what is worthy, what is deserving, what is love really. And as you're able to honor that, honor that for yourself, you gain this. You won't need any validation for anyone else, because you have this respect and honor for yourself, that if people get it, they get it, and if they don't, okay, and that and it's not in a negative way, but it's in a way of just honoring yourself, and knowing that you can't make anyone feel any other way if they do not want to. You're not in control of that. You're in control of how you're feeling. You're doing you're still embracing. You're still embracing who you are by being the very best that you can be, by embracing and being that very best, and knowing that while you embrace this truth in who you are, others who are willing and wanting to will do the same thing. I really hope that's made sense with guidance here. It says, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And that goes back to me speaking about, that divinity within, knowing the truth of what the divine has to say about you, knowing the truth what yourself have to say about you. When you gain that interconnection within, and know who you are, and know what love is, and know that you are love itself, that know that you are worthy or deserving, when you're able to act, when you're able to have that as your truth, as your foundation, it'll be your guidance, and it'll be your star to follow whenever it comes to endeavors, opportunities, relationships, friendships. You'll have that strong sense of along this journey, you're learning these boundaries. You're learning boundaries through. You may be learning boundaries through who you are. You're learning that your time cannot just be going, and your energy just cannot be going to any and everyone. You're learning, that putting it into yourself first will help others along the way as well. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So as you continue to honor yourself, others will be able to see that, and respect will be there as well. Inner child is here. So going inward also, and allowing yourself to give compassion to that little one, compassion and love to that little one. Wow. So maybe you're in a place right now where you just you want to honor that little one that's within. You want to give love to that little one that's within. That little one has been there for you since no matter what, has been there this entire time with you within your life. And you may have noticed that, because you were people pleasing, because you have been giving so much of your energy, your time, and love to people outwardly, you have learned that you have abandoned that inner child within, and all that inner child has wanted was love. All that inner child have wanted was compassion. And when you're able to give yourself compassion and love to yourself, you create that space for yourself and honor that space. You don't need anyone to give you love and compassion. Once you give it to yourself, you'll be able to embrace that and embody that. And if those who have been on this journey as well, they know the truth of what love and compassion is, and they understand the wisdom that comes with that, if that makes sense. They understand the wisdom and the space that you're in when it comes to, okay, I'm giving myself love and compassion. I don't need anyone to give it to me. I'm going to give it to myself. And this helps allow others to see what is going on, and to learn that way of thinking as well. I really hope that makes sense. For those who are really wanting to know this truth. With right action on the bottom of the deck, and letting go and acceptance. Wow. And sanctity. Also, change is here. It says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So this goes back to, honoring that divine feminine within, and, letting go of control. Letting go of control, meditating, and allowing yourself to, embrace this change. Honor yourself and love yourself no matter what is going on, on the outside, or no matter what outsiders may be thinking. This is a beautiful time right now for you. And I really want this time for you, no matter if you're divine masculine or divine feminine, because you have so much within you that needs embracing. And this is only it's so many levels of it. Because we're limitless, it's so many levels of it. So one level, you may notice one thing, but you may notice that you're unlocking so many. And this is why that favorable wind is blowing in on your life, because there's going to be some opportunities, and just so many blessings coming towards, as you're able to honor and embrace this beautiful time of honoring yourself right now. So as you have love for yourself and know that you are loved in itself, and letting this be your guide when it comes to your life, when it comes to embracing, when it comes to your everyday living, and as you are able to have love and compassion for that inner child, and allow this change, you're opening the way of truth. You're revealing the wisdom keys to your destiny, and you're honoring that divinity within, whether it's the divine feminine or the divine masculine. You're honoring that, and this is beautiful. So I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.